What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Dewanna Bonner is just some serious hot water with the Sky fan base after poking fun at Coach Tyler Moss and Angel Reese.
Yay! Yay!
Good job. Don't worry about it. Congrats. Good job.
Congrats. It's one. A lot more to come. Shout out our fans. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for showing up, showing love to all my teammates. We appreciate you. More to come.
Caitlin Clark delivered a jaw-dropping body check on Angel Reese. It felt more like a WNBA showdown than a WNBA game. And just when you thought it couldn't get more intense, Dewanna Bonner swooped in with a verbal slam dunk that left everyone speechless. After Reese tried to throw some hands like it was Real Housewives. Courtside edition. The drama exploded. This isn't your average basketball game. It's a high-stakes clash packed with full contact intensity, fiery egos, sharp elbows, and a mic drop moment you absolutely need to hear. Strap in, because the court just transformed into a sneakers-fueled soap opera. Let's dive into the action.
Represents how dumb some of the narratives are online better than Dewanna Bonner. Because if you were to take the free agency for an example, people were like, Dewanna Bonner would rather walk through Mordor than sign with the Fever. She would rather parachute off of a plane into a pool of sharks than consider going to Indiana. And then you have Dewanna Bonner signing with the Indiana Fever. And Dewanna Bonner represents the old guard, if you will. Not that she's acted like the old guard or in any of the stereotypical ways that the old guard has been portrayed, but just because she is and has been a fiction.
Angel Reese came out swinging, choosing chaos over calm, excellence, or even rebounds. Just pure, unfiltered mayhem. It went about as smoothly as handing a raccoon a chainsaw and asking it to assemble IKEA furniture. Though it was officially game one of the WNBA season, Reese acted like it was WrestleMania mixed with a high school grudge match. The matchup was Chicago Sky versus Indiana Fever, but someone clearly forgot to remind Angel that this was basketball, not a Bravo reality show starring mid-level drama queens and accidental elbows.
Excited, thankful, at the same time grateful, but I think I'm just excited to do it in front of with this group, in front of this crowd. That was crazy. That was my first time playing in front of a crowd like that, so I think I was a little shell-shocked, but now I know the specs, so I'll be better.
Right there, front and center, caught in the eye of the chaos, was Caitlin Clark, the human magnet for drama and endless Twitter debates. As a WNBA rookie, her shooting range makes defenders question everything. Their career choices, their life decisions, even if they left the stove on. Naturally, Angel Reese decided her grand introduction to the league wouldn't be through skill, but by charging at Clark like a blindfolded toddler swinging wildly at a piñata. Let's just say that attempt to intimidate Clark backfired so spectacularly, it could have powered a NASA rocket launch.
The damn internet, but she got hit across the head like Sonic, like all the coins came out. Yes! By Caitlin Clark, clothesline from hell. Yes, bro. I mean, the Chicago Sky looked at horrendous, bro. They didn't know her.
Clark didn't flinch for a second. Instead, she responded in the most Iowa way imaginable, polite, but with a Midwestern edge of vengeance. You could almost hear her inner voice saying, "Oh, honey, bless your heart, but I'm about to hip check you into next Tuesday." Then, out of nowhere, Dewanna Bonner appeared like the basketball Grim Reaper. She's not just a veteran. She's a walking encyclopedia of WNBA wisdom with zero patience for nonsense. Dewanna didn't even raise her voice. She simply carried a quiet intensity that made seasoned players second-guess their choices.
Let's get this win, and then when I got in the locker room, I'm like, man, on to the next, because we got bigger goals. Like, we got this goal. We had a great game. We had a great first game, and now it's just like on to the next and how we can get better and where we can get better. Come in and watch video tomorrow and just keep getting better.
The moment Dewanna Bonner locked eyes on Angel Reese, the message was clear: embarrass us again, and I'll turn your sneaker deal into a Croc sponsorship. But Reese still acted like she was on TikTok Live, forgetting she was playing against grown women who pay bills, raise kids, and drink their coffee black. These women don't do drama, they get results. That collision between Reese and Clark, it looked less like defense and more like a petty showdown. Reese barreled into Clark like a malfunctioning shopping cart, as if her defense was a prank gone wrong. When Clark got up unfazed, Reese launched into her usual hand-waving and eye-rolling, looking for approval like a teenager in a group chat. No one was impressed. The bench was confused, the ref annoyed, and Dewanna Bonner was already planning Reese's public apology.
Posting stuff, congratulations, and stuff like that. Well, she currently funked herself with Charlotte Webb after she shared a post last night of pretty much somebody congratulating her and going in on the Chicago Sky. Yes, so now people's kind of pointing fingers at Dewanna Bonner, like, you know what, you shouldn't have shared that. She can share what she wanted to share. Now, I believe she later deleted this post, but
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark adjusted her headband, quietly planning how many threes it'd take to end Reese's career. Not many. But the real takedown came after the game from Dewanna Bonner. No yelling needed. Her look alone said, "Enough with the nonsense." It was the kind of stare every substitute teacher knows by day 3. Watching a 36-year-old veteran shut down a 22-year-old TikTok loudmouth felt like the universe writing itself. Bonner made it clear, this isn't college anymore. These women pay taxes, have mortgages, and will end your highlight reel dreams if you bring playground drama.
I'm going to show my teammates, I'm going to show my vets that I'm going to stand up for you guys. I'm going to show my vets that I don't know what y'all heard about me, but if you can't get a dollar out of me, I'm going to show all you guys, fine. You want to play dirty, Angel? I'm not going to play dirty, but I will give you a nice hard foul. Hard foul. Angel Reese, record scratch. Music playing in the background. I guess you're wondering how I got here. Well, let me tell you. Angel Reese looks up, sees Caitlin Clark, and then everything comes at her in one moment, right? All of the ratings talk, the facts don't support that. She had to deal with that all off season, just eating her inside. She's on Caitlin Clark's level. The facts don't support that. She had to deal all off season with that, eating her inside. All of it.
Reese spent the rest of the game sulking with fake tough girl energy, while Clark calmly drained threes like it was nothing. Reese was out of breath, like she'd run a marathon in Timberlands, and Clark looked relaxed. The scoreboard told the real story. Every time Reese acted up, the points went the other way. Parma must have lead pass. Reese couldn't even sell the drama. She flailed and posed, but no one cared. It was main character energy nobody asked for. Meanwhile, Bonner handled it like a calm HR meeting. Disappointed, not angry. And disappointment hits harder than any shove.
That's just the facts. So I see a lot of people saying, oh, she fouled her hard, bro. It was a malicious play. Man, that wasn't no malicious play. This is a malicious play. Check it out. What y'all gonna say? What y'all gonna say? Now, I just showed y'all a malicious play. That was Alyssa Thomas. A lot of y'all seen that before, so it ain't nothing new. But why didn't Angel Reese get up and try to fight her? She damn near chokeslammed the girl. She even got ejected in that game, I believe, for that play. You didn't get up and try to fight her. And not only in that situation, earlier in the game, she grabbed you and she fell on top of you. You was all on the floor down there, wiping your eyes and all type of shit. But nobody wanted to fight. See, this is what I'm talking about, bruh. The reason she didn't want to fight, because it wasn't Caitlin Clark.
Bonner, calm and patient, made it clear. Going viral in college doesn't earn respect here. You're not LSU anymore. No one cares about Instagram followers. They're more like a liability. Angel Reese still thinks her college fame matters, but in the WNBA, TikTok stunts don't last. Caitlin Clark knew her place. No shouting, just scoring. When Reese charged at her without a plan, it wasn't the hit that stood out. It was Clark's calm silence. That's the real burn. The game ended with Indiana ahead and Chicago folding fast. Reese still glared like she hadn't just been roasted live and on the scoreboard.
What about me too? All of that hit Angel Reese in this very moment. Like a ton of bricks. And she blacked out. She gets up, she charges at CC. Now here we go, folks. You ready? You get hard fouled. It happens on the park. You get hard fouled. You don't just sit there and take it. You get up, you get in the person's face, maybe talk a little trash. It's the game. Fine, I'm cool with this. What I'm not cool with is when Angel Reese decides to follow Caitlin Clark like she's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit. goes to the bench like a chicken with her head cut off, undoes her shirt like she's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit. Points at Caitlin Clark, starts walking towards her way like she's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do. Tanisha Wright, what are you talking about, Tanisha? Get your ass back on the bench. Sitting at the check-in table like you're gonna do something.
If Reese wanted to send a message to Clark, it got lost somewhere between try hard and not serious. Meanwhile, Dewanna Bonner was probably backstage drafting a TED talk on handling rookies who think they're the main event. This isn't high school or college. This is the WNBA. You either grow or become someone else's highlight reel blooper. Reese picked a fight with Caitlin Clark and accidentally woke Dewanna Bonner, who's been shutting down players since Reese was learning to tie her shoes. Getting humbled by a rookie and a vet in the same game. That's almost poetic. The WNBA version of a country song in reverse. Lose your ego, relevance, and grip on reality all at once. But you have to admire the confidence it takes real.
Women have collectively agreed that Angel Reese was tripping when she got fouled by Caitlin Clark, even though Angel Reese caused the first foul. You see, after Angel Reese fouled Shawty trying to get the ball, but Shawty ain't getting mad, the minute Caitlin Clark reached for that ball, she want to flop to the floor and try to throw hands. Like, what you trying to throw hands for? Then when you look up close and personal, you see it was a basic foul. They gave her a flagrant foul for this. How? That baby had foul, bro. You about to throw hands and crash out about that foul? Not to mention, she hit the ball. You decided to go flop over, trying to pull a LeBron James. No disrespect to the GOAT, but I'm happy that majority of men and women collectively agree on the internet that Angel just got a problem with Shawty for no reason at this point, bro. Like, now it's just a one-sided beef.
What she need to do is just keep her stuff off the court, because I would agree. I agree. Off the court, I believe Angel Reese is more fashionable than Caitlin Clark. I believe she's more notable as far as social media on Caitlin Clark. When it comes to the basketball court, where Caitlin Clark keeps it, it's not even close, man. It's not even close. And she did not get up and try to fight Alyssa Thomas. Didn't even say no words to her. Nothing. But Caitlin Clark swipe at the ball. We all seen it. She swipe at the ball. You want to fight the girl after you just got done shoving Howard in the back. See, the problem is this, YouTube. The media started this. This is the media's fault. Instead of letting Caitlin Clark be Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese being Angel Reese, y'all put them against each other. And it's no comparison on the basketball court. It's none. Just let Angel Reese be Angel Reese. That's the problem.